What's going on, everybody? Your favorite host for the most, the best hair in resale. It is Saturday, but it is National Thrift Shop Day tomorrow. Not today, but tomorrow. And the Goodwills are running a sale. So, we're going to do a couple of Goodwills, see what we can find. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we literally just all of the media, starting over here at this wall, going all the way down here. Sorry, excuse me. And then checking these right here, and a few more CDs just came out. Jennifer's going through them right now, but I gotta show you guys this. This is crazy. We found some Nick Jr. We found some Barney. We found Tex, which Tex, weirdly enough, there's one listed on eBay right now for $18 used copy.
Oh, nope.
And I'm glad I did that. Ladies and gentlemen, wrong one. Just gotta go back.
Adele?
No.
21? Not tax.
But, ladies and gentlemen, we were also able to find a copy of Junkman on DVD. Not the best, but about a $12 to $15 DVD right there, so we'll definitely grab that. And we found one cassette. We're going to pick up this one here, The Last in Line by Dio. And then these. And all of these, my friends, a giant stack of them. Look at them all. Oh, I'm sorry. We did pick up one VHS copy of The Swarm. We'll grab that as well. But these, my friends, check these out. It's missing the cover. Check this out, guys. These are all import DVDs. This is actually how they come. Import DVDs. We have some cool stuff here. Here's the Looney Tunes movie.
Did you check every one of them?
Here is The Hills Have Eyes 2. We have Darkman, and I know I saw Darkman 1, 2, and 3. Envy. There's Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo. The Young Master. All import movies. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. There's Something About Mary. Import. These are so cool. Dances with Wolves. Along Came Polly. Music CD. We did find a handful of music CDs we're going to grab as well. Like All Saints. Check this out. That's definitely a horror. Absolutely love finding imports, guys. We're going to grab all of this. Hopefully these do well for us. All right, guys. We're doing really bad with our filming of stuff today, so my apologies. We've already zipped through the toy section. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aisles. I just remembered that we needed to do this, but I glanced down at the cart and was like, oh my gosh, we've added so much. Jennifer found our Monster High little activity book thing here. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab a brand new Fisher-Price Little People's Mega Mat 6 tiles with car. We found another Lakeshore educational toy for kids. We've always done really well with these. So here's the Create and Design drill kit. For some reason this is in my cart, and we're going to grab this. This is a squirt calculator, prank calculator. I'm guessing Jennifer was going to try to prank me. We found the Melissa and Doug Chunky Puzzle 7 pieces. I found 2 of these, and I want to say that these are vintage. I want to say that these are 1990s, guys, but I'm not sure. I'm going to do the $1.50 a piece just so I can research them at home. Squishy Stuff Oddballs. I found 2 brains, so I'm going to grab them. And then we did find some SpongeBob SquarePants. This looks like a little candy machine play set, so we're gonna grab it, brand new. And because I'm a glutton for punishment, I'm gonna pay the $6 and I'm gonna go through all of these Star Wars action figures just so I can see whether or not any of them are actually worth the $6 that I picked up. So we're gonna continue. We still have this little section here, but Jennifer's down there, and then we still have the rest of the store this side to go through. Let's see what else we can find. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw, we were just over there taking a look at the toys. We were gonna head down all of these aisles right here to see what else we could find, and on my way to go do that, I came across every single one of these. So what we got, guys, is we've got two of this style right here. So these are actually going to be two candy machines, coin operated, with keys. I did check with the manager. They do have the keys to these. There's a 2 right there, and then there's a 2 right here. Both of these we're going to pick up at $50, and we've got 10 of this style right here, the slightly bigger, where it holds 3 of them. So what we're going to do is we are going to buy each and every single one of these, guys. We're going to drop the $900 and just buy all 12 of them. Who knows? Maybe after this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm now in the candy business, so there's no telling. Let's see what we can do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. We actually had to call a friend of ours that owns a truck, because you guys all know the almighty Nissan. Our 12 candy machines were not going to fit in our car, and we didn't want to have to 5 trips probably. Yeah. So we called a friend of ours. He was nice enough to come by with his truck. Alec, Mia, thank you so much for that. You guys are amazing. We owe you so big for that. But our candy machines and all of our pickups from the last Goodwill are at the house. We're good. We just have to figure out what to do with things now.
Once we educate ourselves.
That's right. And now,
off to the next one.
That's right, guys. Even if you spend $1,000 on candy machines, you don't stop. You still go. All right, baby. There was nothing in media today.
Nope.
What you got? A seahorse?
A seahorse.
Cute.
Yeah.
Ooh, Riley Smith.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's another one of those busts. I wish they were bobbleheads.
I know.
Whoa, that says Jada Toys. What is it? What is it? Back there. Back there. Ooh, I'm so sorry.
Here you go.
Oh, 1977 Pontiac Firebird. Still in the box. A little bit of box damage. What do they want for it? Buy. That's a buy. That's a buy. I'll put it up for like 20 bucks. It'll sell tomorrow. All right, guys, I want to make sure to show you guys this. I don't deal in a whole lot of cups. As you know, I'm not this type of person, but when I do, they are always 1995 vintage Looney Tunes. That is awesome. We're gonna grab that. Jennifer grabbed that seahorse. Can you guys believe it? Sorry guys, I was not able to get footage of this because it was not my find. It was actually Jennifer's find. Can you show us what you found, dear?
I got a KitchenAid.
Hold on, hold on. Go ahead. What'd you get, baby?
The ice cream maker for the KitchenAid.
Oh, wow.
It's an
Okay.
attachment for it.
Nice.
Yeah, and everything's in there.
Okay, open box.
Open box, yeah.
Okay.
It's still brand new in there.
All right, so we're gonna spend 20 on it. What's your expected list price?
Served Southern Nevada for 5 decades.
Somewhere between 40.
40?
40, 45.
Okay. You heard it here first, guys. Help the wife out. She doesn't find as much as I do. Guys, check it out. It's time for one of my finds. You saw one of the wife's finds. Now you're gonna get to see one of my finds. Are you ready, guys? Check this out. Snuggie. You guys can see the seals right there. It is brand new factory sealed, but this is actually the bright pink breast cancer awareness one. Goodwill wants 5 for it. Weirdly enough, I've actually seen this sell for about 20, which means I can list it up for 15 and sell it. Let's go. All right, guys, let's catch up to the wife. We just went down this way, talked to one of our favorite Goodwill employees, Alan. He's the GOAT, he's awesome. But we've now caught up to the wife. What up, wifey?
Yeah. I'm talking.
What do you have?
No, I found it, not you. You were too busy chatting. And you were so worried about other people finding stuff before you.
So what do you got? Ooh, game day giveaway, Las Vegas Aviators bobblehead, manager of the year. Dope.
I just need to check it and make sure it's still good.
Oh, yeah. They only asked me like $2.99 for that, too. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, it hasn't.
Ooh, never been opened.
Yeah.
Score. Score. Nice grab, baby.
I know.
Nice grab.
See what happens when you're not busy chatting?
That's true. If you got room to chat, you got room to hunt. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for that Goodwill there. Not too bad. I got one giant bag. Jennifer's got one little tiny giant bag. Not too bad today, guys. I think that's going to do it for us. I think we're literally just going to hit the 2 Goodwills, only because that first one took up a lot of our time. A little bit of our money, but a lot of our time. Honestly, I think we should go find dinner. How about you?
Yeah, I'm hungry. Actually, we need the pet store first.
Oh, okay.
Because they're yelling at us.
Oh, okay. Cat food and then human food.
Yeah.
Done. Let's go. All right, guys, we have arrived at PetSmart. First things first, we need kitty food, then human food. But I'll make this trip really, really quick for you guys. All right, everybody. See, that was a really quick trip into the kitty store. But we got the cat some food. We're ready. Time for us to get some food. Jennifer said she wanted some KFC. So we're going to go in here and get us some food. What's going on, everybody? All right, we are back at home now. What a very long, crazy day that was. I've got everything, mostly everything that we picked up from those 2 Goodwills today. I just want to do a really quick recap for you guys and show you a couple of items. We had dinner. It was fantastic. Let's check this stuff out real quick, guys. All right. Jennifer did pick up that really, really cool seahorse. And I just want to mention, guys, the reason we picked this up is this is actually really, really heavy. It's actually cast iron, which is really, really cool. Out here in Vegas, somebody will definitely be looking for that, you know, next to their poolside or something like that. We really, really like it. Other than that, I did pick up that Taz mug, vintage 1995. And I did pick up that Jada Toys Big Time Muscle, the 77 Firebird. I was able to find that bag of Star Wars toys, which I do need to open these up, take a look at them, and see what all we were able to get out of it. That game day giveaway for the Las Vegas Aviators manager, Fran Reardon. I'm probably mispronouncing that, guys. My apologies. But we were able to pick that up as well. I did pick up that Lakeshore Create and Design drill kit. Those are educational toys. They always do really, really well for us. And then, of course, remember that SpongeBob SquarePants rock bottom mini vending machine. Very, very cool with its little candy. Candy was the name of the game today, guys, if you know what I mean. We did pick up the 1 DVD Junkman. That's probably the rarest DVD out today. So it was the only one I was able to pick up. We didn't find very many others. And I did pick up this Melissa and Doug chunky puzzle 7-piece dinosaur. You know, little kids puzzle. Very, very cool. I don't think I got film of it, but I did find this brand new factory sealed copy of Star Trek Seen It. Most likely what I'm probably going to do is that's actually for personal use. I'm probably going to give that to a very, very good friend of mine, Nathan. He's a huge Star Trek fan and he'll love it. So I'll probably give it to him, to be quite honest, guys. I picked up 3 VHS Barney Fun Golly Golly Island and The Swarm. I still need to look up The Swarm because I just impulse bought it. Didn't even pay attention to whether or not I thought it was worth it. We did pick up the one cassette of Dio. And remember, we did pick up that brand new Fisher-Price Little People Mega Mat. 6 tiles, comes with a really cool little collar. I picked up the Breast Cancer Awareness Month Pink Snuggie, brand new in the box. That's very, very cool. And if you guys remember, I'm very, very iffy on these. I only paid $1.50 for each of them, but these are those squishy stuff oddballs. We got 2 brains, and you see, you squeeze them. See that? So it's like a little toy type thing. So I did pick both of those up. I don't know if they're worth it or not. If anything, cool giveaways or something like that. You know what I mean? We picked up that KitchenAid ice cream maker attachment for the KitchenAids. Very, very cool on that. That's basically open box, but brand new. One of Jennifer's finds. And then personal use, I did find me one Vegas Golden Knight official puck. So right under that price tag, which I got to very carefully get off, it's going to say Vegas Knights official. I have a lot of pucks, so that'll look really cool in my collection. And then I picked up, these are actually popcorn buckets that you can pick up at the game. I have one already with the Vegas Golden Knights symbol right here, but this one is from our World Championship from 2023. That's right, we won the Stanley Cup. Very, very cool. And for $2, it's going to look really cool in my collection. Jennifer picked up that squirt calculator prank joke. I think she was planning on trying to get me with that. And then we found that Monster High brand new factory sealed activity book. And it's like a little activity book, see-through type of, very, very cool. We were going to take a risk on that. We picked up a handful of CDs, including this one here. This is Mariah Jones, brand new factory sealed. And then we picked up some Prince, some WWE theme addicts. So that's a lot of wrestlers' themes. Some Van Halen. This one, we did find this while we were going through. The only reason I picked this one up is because of that signature right there. I've got to look this guy up and take a look at this, but I saw a signature on it, so I picked it up. All Saints, some Macy Gray, Ziggy Marley, and of course, some Vanilla Ice. One of our craziest pickups today. We picked all of these up, and these are actually DVDs. These are actually movies, guys. I want to point something out. Check this out. So that's what this one looks like. Obviously, There's Something About Mary. The movie. So this is a DVD. This is essentially DVD. I believe these are Japanese imports. These are either Japanese or Chinese. I've got to double check. But some definitely notable titles. There's Something About Mary. Check it out. There's The Hills Have Eyes 2. There's Hannibal Rising. That's really, really cool. These were absolutely fantastic. Check it out. There's Darkman 1, 2, and 3. All 3 movies, Japanese imports. That is just so cool to me. And this is going to be just a really cool collection for me to essentially just pay for my education. I do movies all the time on Whatnot. So to have some of these laying around, this is really, really cool. There's a Looney Tunes movie. Just really, really cool to see because they are the imports. Now, let's take a moment real quick, everybody. Give me a moment. Let me walk into the other room. Okay, guys, I am back. This is essentially the dining room in my home. I know it's a new room that you guys have never seen. This is where me and Jennifer keep our bar area and my personal beer stein collection. I have a lot of the Budweiser beer steins and stuff like that. But this was the only place I had available right now to put that $900, $800 of vending machines that I picked up. Now, these are in really, really nice shape. As you can see, you can almost see all the way through all of those, but obviously they're not straight, so we can't see all the way through. But these are in like brand new condition. These are absolutely gorgeous, guys, and brand new. These sell from the company for about $320, $340. We have 10 of this style right here, which is the 3-pod standing candy machines. And then I have 2 of this style right here, which is the 2-pod standing candy machines. So these 2 and then all the rest of these are going to be the 3 pods. The reason this one is on top right here is you can see that I took it off of that stand right there because I wanted to take a closer look at one of them. As you can see, I've got this sitting here. This is actually all of the keys. So here's one of the keys. I've already been playing around with these, trying to teach myself how to learn these. The question is, guys, is me and Jennifer aren't exactly sure what we want to do with them. Now, we just picked them up. We just dropped the money and bought those. Yes, I paid $800, $900 for them. We did spend about $1,000 today on all this inventory, them being one of the biggest prices. But right now, we're not exactly sure what we want to do with them. Either one, I price them and I sell them and I try to make the quick money off of them, or do I start left side sweets? Do I go and I get me a vending license? Because here in Las Vegas, Nevada, here in the state of Nevada, I believe I do need some sort of a business license, some sort of, obviously, like I'd be selling food. So I'm going to have to look into that. I'm sure that there's licensing and businesses and stuff that I would have to do if I wanted to start getting a hold of places and trying to rent space to actually start my own candy vending machine. On top of our resale business already here on YouTube, on eBay. So we're not exactly sure what we want to do. I'm probably going to take the next 2-3 days, go ahead and let them sit out there and just kind of take that time to collect my thoughts. A lot of research is going to have to be done, a lot of educating myself on what can be done with these. But we just bought 12 vending machines. So we do own them now. They are here in the house. You saw that. Once again, thank you to our friend Alec and Mia for swinging by the Goodwill with your truck to help me get all of those home. Awesome. Thank you so much. But that's it, guys. That's how we're going to end this. If you guys want to help me out, by all means, comment down below. What would you do if you had all these candy vending machines in your possession? What would you do with them? I want to know. Tell me down below. Other than that, guys, I'm going to say good night. Thank you as always. Please remember to like, follow, share, and if you saw anything you like, bye. We will see you guys on the next one. As always, thank you very much, my friends. That's it for me. We're out.